What's going on, guys? Alex with Acing Tennis here, and it has been a rainy couple of weeks. Have not been able to get out and play any tennis. A lot of my leagues have ended as well, and I have just been wanting to get out and play, but the rain just will not let me. But one of the things I wanted to talk about today, I figured this would be a good opportunity to talk about ADV tennis. Now, you guys probably see me put their logo and discount code in a lot of my videos and my descriptions and such, and you might not really know what that is because I don't talk about it too much, and that's because I don't want to overbear you guys with any sort of sponsorship or anything. That's not what this channel is about, but occasionally I do want to talk about a product or something that I feel passionately about. Wristbands was something that I don't use too much because I never really liked them. I don't really ever find that they do what they need to do. They just get wet on my wrist, and then now they're heavy, and they don't do anything. I always struggle with wristbands for some reason. I was looking at ADV's website on their Amazon page. I'll put that in the link down in the description. But I noticed that he carried some wristbands. So I reached out to him, asked him if I could try out some of these wristbands, and he said absolutely. I told him I would make a video on them after I'd tried them out. And I asked him if there was anything in specific that he wanted me to point out about them. He said, not at all. I want you to give me your honest opinion, and I don't, and you know, that's all I ever ask for. And I said, that's extremely fair. This is going to be a completely unbiased opinion. This is after several weeks of use and me testing them out, washing them multiple times, and giving you all the information that you need to know about them. What they are is just these little charcoal wristbands. They're extremely thin. They fit on your arm really, really nicely. They're very tight to your arm, so they won't slide up and down. Unlike other wristbands that you get like from the store, that they kind of like roll up, and they're really porous. I don't know if that's a good word for them, but they don't have a lot of grip to them, and they're just not very good. They don't really adhere all the way to your arm, so they don't catch all the sweat, which I never understood. Now, these wristbands, what I did find out about these is they're made from some charcoal fibers, which no other wristband is made of. This is something that ADV prides themselves on, is being very innovational and creative with their designs and doing something that nobody else is doing with a certain tennis product. As you guys have probably seen from one of my other videos, I did something on the dampeners that I use. The dampeners actually have a locking mechanism that lock to the strings. That's something that hardly anybody else does. That's one of their innovations there. I absolutely love their dampeners, and if you watch any of my videos, they're on my rackets 24/7. If you watch some of my most previous videos, you'll actually see these on my arm, and that's because I was testing them out, and boy, did I like them. I live down here in Georgia, as you guys know, in Atlanta, and the humidity is absolutely miserable. So I sweat like a pig when I play tennis, and having something like this where I can pop one or two of these on my arm during a match, honestly, it really, really helped. I was skeptical about whether it would because, like I said, kind of skeptical about wristbands. The ADV wristband was actually pretty fantastic. A couple of cool things about this wristband. The one thing I'll mention about the wristband that I'm not too sure on, but they do claim, the charcoal in it adds some sort of like health benefit. It increases blood circulation, contains potassium, magnesium, and calcium carbonized materials, which help to increase cellular energy and accelerate the speed of blood circulation to improve wrist and arm health. Do I know what that means? Hardly. Do I believe that it actually does that? No idea, and there's no way for me to prove that. I'm not going to get down to any of the science of it, but I'm just trying to give you guys all the information. That's something I can't speak on. But the thin profile of the wristband, the absorbency is better than these by far, and the fact that they actually hold the water and don't release it nearly as bad. So like if you filled one of these up with water and you slapped it down on the table, you'd have a big puddle of water right there. If you filled one of these up with water and slapped it out on the table, there would be not nearly as much water comes out of one of these, and they dry way faster than these do. They actually are machine washable, and they have lifetime guarantees on them, so you never have to worry about them like breaking down or anything like that. And if you're unhappy with the product for any reason whatsoever, ADV takes it back and gives you a refund. The Wristbands themselves, I don't foresee breaking down. I've washed this multiple times and it looks brand new. Any other kind of product like this, you generally starts to show at least just a little bit of signs of wear after using it multiple times and washing it multiple times. But I've been super pleased with this. If you guys are interested in picking up any of these wristbands or anything else from ADV, they carry like dampeners, wristbands, overgrips for your racket, and just a bunch of other tennis related items. I'm going to put the link down to the description. You can use Acing ADV to get 10% off of your order. And if you don't like the product for any reason whatsoever, just send it back to them. Let them know why you didn't like it, because I can't imagine you won't like it, so they'll definitely want to know. I just hope that you guys enjoy this product as much as I do. I really appreciate ADV reaching out to me, really helping me in my tennis journey. It's been a big help. The dampeners are fantastic, and now I have these. Plan on trying the overgrips sooner or later, but I have not tried those yet. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry I don't have a tennis video for you today. Hopefully this rain lets up soon and we will be able to get back out on the tennis court. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.